All right, welcome to Game 4. This is the North American runners-up bracket, I suppose. Looking for a champion here to go on to face 07 for the right to play for third place. Zath, talk to me about QQ7.
All right, so QQ7 is bringing Yamato, Ohio, Goliath, Stalingrad, Des Moines, Shimakaze, Harugumo, and Marceau. So, it's pretty similar to what they just ran.
Indeed. Opposing them from the south spawn, Yamato Kremlin, Des Moines, Venezia, Stalingrad, Gearing Daring, Shimakaze. I think Love All Ships has the steel. No, that's the silver. That's the silver ranked camo. I have a hard time telling the difference between the silver ranked camo and the steel camo.
Yeah. The steel is all straight. The silver one has a slight difference to it.
I think the silver one has a little more shimmer to it also.
Does it? Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Which one are you?
I think the steel one actually looks a little bit more dull if you change your angles.
Okay.
Yeah. Sage is using the silver camo on the Des Moines. The steel camo.
Right. And Love All Ships is used. Oh, on the Des Moines. All right. Let me go look. Let's see. You said Sage. Oh, I was already on the wrong side of this.
Yes. Yes. And Love All Ships is using the silver ranked camo.
I still have a hard time telling the difference.
So if you look at I Love All Ships' camo, you'll see that there are some spots where the silver is a different shade. It reflects differently off the light. And you can see stripes in the side of the hull.
The stripes on the hull are how I tell the difference. Like, from the top, I basically can't tell the difference. They look the same to me.
Correct. Yeah, you can't from the top.
Anyways, enough aesthetics. Let's talk about the game. Very quickly, we see Amatsukaze's daring on to B. He will basically get it unopposed. QQ7 has opted to just ignore that cap. They want nothing to do with it. For the moment, anyway. Shima, Ohio, and Goliath for QQ7 headed up north, looking like they're going to be in like a kiting position. And you're starting to see what will inevitably turn into be another Death Snail. That's Sage, Shokaku, and Yoshi's gearing down here. They're going to be down along the IJ line, backing them up. Love All Ships is Stalingrad, Rhubarb's Kremlin.
Sorry, guys. My co-caster has decided he wants back on my lap.
Ah, well, that's important.
Okay.
So Amatsukaze, he got the cap and he just rolled out and just parked. And I think he's just waiting to see what might happen.
He's expecting someone to eventually come contest him, I assume.
Fire just got slapped a little bit from Polarbergs, Ohio.
Oof. Kuroshiokai just barely missing torps from Wreckful.
Yep. Now Kuroshiokai using 12-kilometer torps, Wreckful using 20. Fire's going to be fine with that torp salvo. Look at QQ7's push down the one line. It looks like they're getting set up to really push hard through there. Woshi and the Goliath kiting away. Same thing with Polarberg.
This is going to be interesting when Halski gets to that island, or excuse me, just west of that island. If he lays a line of smoke and allows those two Des Moines to come around that corner.
Well,
Harugumo... look south. Yoshi's. Oh,
wow!
Just barely dodged. Well, and Harugumo can lay a truly obscenely long smoke cloud when it wants to, right? We've sneaky pointed that out to us back on like day one, and it was something that I had never really realized.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
With that UU, it could lay a. I think it's something like 49 seconds or something like that.
He told me it was like smoke. He told me it was like an 8.5 kilometer long smoke cloud or something like that. And Polsky slowed down. I think it's exactly what they're gearing up to get ready to do. Coming up on 5 minutes gone, GGWP out to about 120-point lead. They own B solidly. No one near it for the opposing team. They own C for a while. It's at least now contested. As now, QQ7 has picked up A.
It's interesting seeing such a large force from GGWP at A, and they're all in kiting away
They're all
position.
retreating. Yeah, I'm with you. It's a little odd. I think maybe they're realizing that that's like what's coming at them, right? Like they can only at the moment they can only see the Ohio and the Goliath. That's the only thing they actually have definitive eyes on. And the Yamato just popped up because he fired. So they have to expect now they can see the smoke in the backfield, right? Down on the 2 line or the 1 line. And they have to know that that's basically what's coming.
Well, the fact that they got B single-handedly, no problem, not even contested, even now, it definitely makes them think, hey, where the heck are they?
It kind of tells you, like, these guys aren't anywhere near where you're at.
Look at Treyarch.
Oh,
Look at Treyarch.
Treyarch.
There's one right there on the side.
Half his
That's
health.
one of Yoshi's gearing torps.
We've seen so many torpedo hits these last few games. Well, just matches, I should say.
Well, so I almost feel like Polsky laid his smoke a little early there. I suppose that he wasn't counting on that entire force kiting away already.
I mean, you have to look at the other side of the map too, right? QQ7 can really only see the Kremlin. So they kind of don't know where these guys are either. There's probably a whole lot of question marks. Where the hell is everybody? Now, the Marceau, that's Treyarch, rotating to mid, right? They're going to be able to pick up B very quickly. And then they're trying, maybe they're trying to double team Rekvul Shimakaze because they've brought Amatsukaze's daring up here.
Right. Now, this smoke you're talking about, Happa, this smoke wasn't necessarily meant to hide the Des Moines in it. I think it was more to cover them so they can get to the next island chain.
And that's initially what I was getting at, but it really looks like he started laying it far too early. Because in theory, if he moved closer to the island behind him, he could have laid a wall between those 2 islands.
Okay. Gotcha. I see what you mean.
And then you could have had a Des Moines on the right and a Des Moines on the left of the island they're pulling up to right now.
Cross shots starting to fall on Ruberb's Kremlin, who's simply not as fast as everybody else. He's lagging behind this retreat. He's struggling a bit. Now, they brought Amatsukaze to C. They're finally using it to try and punish Rekvul. They do get some good salvos on him there.
Yeah, it looks like he bumped Kuroshiyokai for a minute there.
They know now that somebody's in B. I don't know who, but I mean, I'm confident that we're going to see one of the Des Moines. Looks like Yoshi. Yeah, the Des Moines and the gearing are kind of starting to turn and make towards B. Marceau left the cap without picking it up.
What?
Yes, Treyarch. He went
into that.
He went into B. He got most of the way done with the cap, and then he left.
He wasn't radared by.
No,
there's no way he could have.
No, he wasn't radared. But I guarantee you, in a moment, he will be if he steps back on this cap.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
Backing toward it.
Well, he's on it now. They're going to know to radar him in moments.
Radar's already up.
Radar's up right now, and he's at 10.5 from who's that?
So they're going to find him as soon as the radar catches up with him, basically. But they know he's in there.
Yes.
Oh, Sage takes a decent hit.
Sage is holding right at 10 from him right now.
They can't see him. Both Des Moines radars pulsing right there. Oh,
oof.
Sage just got hammered. There, they've got eyes on Treyarch. Shokaku moving up to start hitting him with shells. They're going to get the resets right
and he
there.
He is in the radar bubble.
Yeah, he is now.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Oh, good thing he moved out too.
Coming under fire now from both Des Moines. They get a few more shells on him and then lose sight of him as he ducks out of the radar range.
Fast boat is fast.
Is indeed. It means that GGWP retains control of B, up almost 200 points as we're getting close to the halfway mark of the game.
Well, rhubarb difference.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking right now with what Polsky's doing. He laid a smoke enough to curve both those Des Moines to be able to bring all 3 turrets to bear on the force that's kiting away.
Have a look from the Stalingrad, who just radared. Love All Ships puts his radar up. Get some shots on Polsky. Rhubarb now
And he slows down.
Yep, Rhubarb continuing to retreat. Surely they're going to saturate his superstructure soon. Like, he's taken so much damage.
It's already saturated.
Well, then what is it that's hitting him? Like, well, he's still taking damage.
He's getting cross shots from the north side.
Right, but my point is the HE shells are still doing damage.
Ah, I did not see that.
Mm-hmm.
They've finally lost sight of Rhubarb as he's under 10,000 HP, so now they just casually start farming the Stalingrad.
Yeah, the only problem is Rhubarb's going to be able to hit his heel a little bit, and he'll come back.
A little bit of close contact at sea. Kuroshio Kai and Rekful glimpsing each other. This is definitely the farthest we've seen one of these south pushes make it, Zath.
Yes, it is. I love it.
GGWP definitely needs to start knocking some hit points down, though. QQ7 has a lot of strength in the middle still.
They do. I feel like Triarchs would be a valid option, but they can't see him.
Yeah.
Now, you'll notice, look at what Yoshi and Sage and Shokaku were doing. Yoshi's going to lay them smoke, and now they're going to set up to try and refuse this smoke push coming out of the south.
Yep. Polsky opening up too. Very interesting decision. Peach is now going sideways to torpedoes that are coming in. I think they're going to get trapped.
Oh, no. Polsky's turning.
Yep. He's decided he's had enough.
Haru's not known for being the most maneuverable destroyer.
No, she's very much not the most svelte thing in the world, but there's a convenient Harugumo-sized gap. He's not going to make it. He's going out. Yoshi with
so much for that death snail.
Yoshi with a big torpedo there. First blood going to GGWP. They're up over 300 points now. 8 minutes to play. You know what? Yoshi's going to land one of those on the... Is he going to put one on the Yami? Yep, one on the Yami too. Yep. Solid salvo.
Unfortunately, Christopher is kind of left here by himself at this point now.
Well, now they're going to do to Christopher what they've been doing to poor Rhubarb.
Yeah. Yep, but Christopher's pointed the wrong way.
He is.
Meanwhile, it looks like they're able to cap B and C possibly here. Double or QQ7.
I was going to say Triarchs Marceau now cheekily getting into B. He should have that cap momentarily. I don't think Amatsukaze is going to turn around and go back at this point. Nope. Amatsukaze is Shimakaze hunting. You can just see it. He's going to pick up the Shima in seconds. The Shima has no smoke. Shima's playing behind his smoke cloud. And there.
There it is.
They should be able to convert this kill. They need this kill.
Kuroshio Kai takes a torpedo.
Ooh.
Takes two.
Oh no! They needed those guns. That's awful. Venezia salvo coming in for Rekful. They're going to get Rekful, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A few more shells is all they need. There it is.
There it goes.
And they do get Rekful. GGWP up a kill once again here as the Marceau and buddies, now backed by a Stalingrad, that's Vermicelli, and Polarbergs, Ohio, do convert the B cap. But
Christopher's been able to go dark, try to repair back some of those hit points.
Yeah. Rhubarb back up.
Shells.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Repair that.
Dodge this, he says.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to put a distinct timer on the game. GGWP will win this match in 90 seconds. Rhubarb now back up to 50,000 HP, the power of retreating.
How many times have we heard in clan battles, just kill the
kill
the Kremlin.
Just kill the Kremlin. Like it's no big thing. Like you're going out to pick up the mail. just kill the Kremlin. No big deal.
They know they just need to hold
Yeah,
Hold
GGWP just needs
points
to
they've
like
got.
they just not lose a ship. Just don't die and you're good. It takes a little time, but they can't pot like they've got Amatsu Kaze's destroyer working the bottom end of the cap. He's their tripwire. Anybody trying to get onto that cap will get spotted, and there's 2 Des Moines right there with Yoshi. This is about as solid a position as you could possibly want. There's simply no way for QQ to get back into this, back onto this cap and into this game. It's over.
Meanwhile, there's 2 very heated discussions going on in my chat. One,
Is there now?
professional work attire.
Okay.
2,
That's important.
what the hell is going on? Because they keep seeing me say death pick all the time.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, Zath has a fetish, kids. Oh, big hit on Triarch right here at the end. He's going to be the... Yep, he's going out.
That's it.
They're going to kill him, and that's going to seal the deal. GGWP wins Game 4. They move on for the right to face 07 for the 3rd place title here on North America.